Dear students, this is your teacher Syed Fakhri, and we are doing question number 5 of exercise 5A, application of maths in practical situation. Shirley buys a fax machine and sells it to Devi at a gain of 25% on the cost price. Devi sells the fax machine to Amara at a loss of 25%. If Amara pays 360 for the fax machine, how much did she pays surely pays for it? So such questions always solved in reverse. We will begin from Amra. Okay, so the Amra pays what? An amount 0.75 or 75% of an amount which amounts to 360. So you can see that x could be calculated 360 upon 0.75, and this comes up to 480. It means that the selling price for Shirley was this when she sold the object to Devi. Thus, let's see what was the cost price for Shirley. So we say that if this was the cost price for Shirley, this was the selling price for Shirley. What was the cost price? The cost price plus 25% of the cost price. So that tends to 1.25 fx 480. So thus this amounts to 384. If you divide 480 by 1.25, you're going to get 384. Now this is the way we have solved it. Now we'll see how shall we use our statements in this structure. So let's begin. As I said that these questions are solved in reverse, we see that Devi's transaction was her selling price is going to be cost price minus percentage of the cost price, because she was selling it on a 25% loss, 25% loss. So she sold it to Amara for 360. Her selling price was 360 because Amara paid 360 for the fax machine. So cost price we do not know, but we know that it was at a loss of 25% on the cost price. Thus, cost price minus 25 upon 100 of the cost price. If we take cost price as common, we get 1 minus 0.25. So 360 is equals to cost price 0.75. If you subtract 1 and 0.25, you get 0.75. So cost price which Devi paid was 480. Now that the selling price, this is the selling price for Shirley. So we say Shirley's transaction now. Her selling price was 25% of the cost price. This was the profit part, okay? But we do not know her cost price, so we take cost price as common. So in this place, 1 is remaining, and here we get 25%. This 25% becomes 1.25, and then we say 1.25 of the cost price. So this is 480. So when you divide this by this, you get 480 upon 1.25 will give you 384. This was the amount paid by Shirley for the fax machine originally. Hope you have understood this. I will explain another method to understand this question.